Hi friends, how are you? I presume that by watching this video about Inazuma 11 Go Galaxy and its level 99 competition routes, I can assume a kind of shared interest in the Inazuma 11 video game and animated television series. If you are not, in fact, a fan of Inazuma 11 upon arriving at this video, then I really do sincerely question how you got here, but by all means please do let me know down below. We're going to be doing a Hakuoki reference today and dressing up as the 11 members of the Sxnc. Who is everyone's parallel here actually? Terry looks a bit of a Heisuke. Who's my Soji Okuta? It's got to be Arculus, obviously. Purple hair. That makes it all make sense. Oh, I should have been using Ozrock, because then he could have been Kazama. And Pants, I guess, will be the main character, Chizuru. I'm going to stop this joke here, actually, because if you've watched my Hakuoki videos, then Hakuoki streams, Rod, then those will probably have made you giggle a little bit, and they would be clever references. But unlike your enjoyment of the Inazuma 11 series, I cannot presume your shared interest in the Hakuoki video game and anime series. Even though I may have streamed it in the past, I would not blame you for not watching them. So, Clark wondered, but wait, are they wearing pretty much the same kit, just in green colours? No, the away kit for... Do you know what they might be? Have I planned this? What? Red Keeper kit? No, that doesn't make... I guess this is one of the kits from Tokuchiro's time period. We've got Dave Evans going on here. The theme of this, by the way, I didn't even look at the name of the team. Whoops, but they're all adults that are in Chronostone's Coach Army Corps, right? So they're all coaches at some point in time, and that's why you've got Sable and King Charles and all of that. We're going to be doing it on Magmavia's stadium, where there basically is no gimmick other than you can bounce the ball off the side walls. So it's purely an advantageous gimmick. The gravity is the same. However, we've just had a robbery take place where I did a completely accurate pass and we could not receive it because of a random RNG chance where Dracul just failed. And usually when that happens, I would take the ball and kick it out of bounds so that I could rstart the match. However, the gimmick of this stadium explicitly forbids me from kicking the ball out of grounds. It is in fact impossible to do so. So therefore, we play on. I have been robbed of a goal in the opening minutes purely on an RNG chance. I think everybody watching can agree with me on that. My pass to Dracul couldn't have been better, and the game simply said no with the worst possible timing. They're also taking a shot now on me, but I simply have to hold that because Magmavia forces it to be. 1287 on Emperor Penguin number 7, so we cannot stop it with Meteor Blade and we cannot stop it with Chrysanthemum Katana. I could pass back into my goal at this point and restart the match that way, but I'm a man of my word. Just as I said I would stream Hakuoki, and now here we are in the Sxnc kits. I said I'd play on with the match, so I guess I will. Is it a smart tactical decision? No, not at all. Because we should be 1-0 up right now, and we are not purely because of randomness. But the hyper-evolved gene has struck once again. In the Sxnc kit, Simian Ape has in fact turned into a Fury. He has drunk the water of life, and he will now take a shot, having healed up some near-fatal wound from a Sxnc related incident. Probably got stabbed by Kazama or by Chizuru's brother or something like that. I said I would stop the Hakuoki references, and then I explicitly didn't. Because, right, if you haven't watched, a good goal by the way, you were right to drink the water of life. Basically, whenever I'm streaming Hakuoki, I'm trying to tie it into Inazuma 11 so that people actually care. So I always say that whenever a character does their little transformation to have white hair, which gives them increased power but shortens their lifespans, the joke is it makes them a hyper-evolved child. They're from New Gen, and Soji Okuta's healing could be related to Zanuck, but it's like Ryoma Sakamoto is in the game, Soji Okuta is in the game, but then it accidentally became more Inazuma-ish when people started hyper-evolving and trading their lifespans for it and such, and obviously the main character is a girl who's romantically interested in Soji Okuta, so the joke is that she is Jade Green. But the hyper-evolving stuff, I didn't know that would even be a part of the game. I just bought the game and plumbed it in my 3DS for a joke, really, and to learn a bit more about the Sxnc without, like... Why have I clicked that? Oh, well, they beat me anyway, thank God. I was aiming for March of the Penguins and I got Mark of the Berserker, which would have been interesting to see if it would cancel Mark's totem out, but that would be just about all. They're going to go for a grand plan and it's going to work so well, don't you know? I'm going to have to start using the side rebound thing just for the sake of it. Take advantage of this pitch while we're still on it. But yeah, the more I streamed it, the more I actually became kind of interested in the game. It's still semi-ironic, but, you know, I started watching Coronation Street, ironically, and then here I am, years later, still watching it, so... Oh, do we armor fight to get past him? Yeah, we've gone too long now without a goal. I know I'm not going to S-rank anyway with the back of how this all started, but I'll at least try and take a shot here. That was close, you know. Have a bit of this. Galactica Fall. Go, please. But yeah, I ended up really enjoying those streams, and it introduced me to some more of my chatters who you don't see as much in the YouTube comments, but you definitely do see in live streams, and it's, you know, maybe this streaming lark was alright after all, but I'm still a purist at the end of the day. I'll always be doing my Let's Plays, because I make content in the way I consume content. I don't really watch live streams at all, to be honest. I only watch Smash tournaments on Twitch. Like, those explicitly have to be live streamed, because it's like sports. If you watch it after the fact, then you already know who's going to win. Like, content creators, I don't really watch their streams at all. I maybe watch a little bit of Don Schnack, a mate of mine who ended up really popping off with content. But that's like kind of it, really. I'll watch some of TXM's streams, obviously. My only chance to actually consume Inazuma content without just making it myself, but even he can't do it that often. But clearly people have enjoyed mine, so that's been a nice experience. And I realise at the time this video comes out, the Hakuoki streams will have been ages ago, but you know, there's your retroactive mention while we're all still in the Sxnc kit. There's half time. We need to attack en masse. That feels like an unfamiliar line as well. It's Alex Zabel, by the way, not the Inazuma National version. Let's use Arculus a bit more while he's still around. And then we'll try and do some... Let's do a trick... Oh, I was going to do a trick shot right there. Off the side of the steam vents! To get a Jonathan Pierce referencing... Oh, Ruff Dougal has been steamed by the steam vent! I can't do a Jonathan Pierce impression. My impression of Jonathan Pierce is an impression of someone else's impression of Jonathan Pierce. And if you don't know who that is, again, don't worry about it, because I guess this is just the episode where I make a whole load of references that nobody understands unless you have my exact personality. Well done to Jordan for winning with the zigzag there. Hold up, but this formation is brutal. I had to do such a specific pass there to get around the rest of them. Heaven's sake. Well, we've managed it anyway, but I don't think this is going to go in, you know. Because Mark Evans, he's been in goal quite a lot in these level 99 routes, and usually that's not such a bad thing, because my strikers are very heavily air element based, especially with their spirit. So I can kind of take the mickey out of that fact. But right now, he is custom built to take me down. It's not going great. He might even reach totem level 5, which would be destructive for it. Oh, no! I was trying to drag Simeon towards the ball, but I started my line clicking on some random midfielder or otherwise opponent, and it made Simeon run towards them instead of towards the ball where I wanted to drag him. Oh dear, well this has gone poorly. You know what? Fine. I'm going to click it on purpose. Mark of the Berserker. Does it work on the keeper? Because there's no one else for it to work on. It happens to have put us in the right position to use Le Flamme and reclaim the ball with Cadence. If this does take away Mark's spirit, then that is very... He's about to bring it back out again, isn't he? No, that's somebody else. Whoa! Alright, we've got a super rare fighting spirit here. That one's got the move Feather Duster. You know what? Do I just go straight... Yeah, Mark's spirit is gone. Wow. I want to trick that defender into using his move on me, because I think there's a chance that some of you have never seen the move Feather Duster in your entire Inazuma 11 lives. First, I'm going to take a shot with Goldie just because we don't get to see Fire Tornado Triple Crusher very much. It seems like a nice idea. And it gets all of the Sxnc people in a line there. She even got a crit. Maybe Goldie is in fact Chizuru after all and not Pants. Teaming up with Chug Jug Sanan and Soji Okuta. So I guess Simeon is actually Chug Jug Sanan, because yeah, he was the one that we saw hyper evolve first in the Hakuoki streams and was inherently the most evil about it. But fine, Goldie, please reclaim the ball, and then we're going to go straight into a spirit duel with Zhuk. Oh, I don't know how that happened. Is that still in my possession? Yes, it is. Can I pass to Dracul just to ensure that I can get right into the path of Mr. Feather Duster? I will have to remember Mark of the Berserker actually working on goalkeeper totems. That's really significant, and I didn't see that coming. I thought it would maybe exclude only goalkeepers, but right. Please actually do it. Tokichiro Kinoshita, I want to see Feather Duster. Don't let me down. What do I even bother for? Literally, why do I even bother? All that just to do Overnight Fortress. What happened to Wonderbot? So we know that Wonderbot ruins all of our Miximaxes, including Tezcat. Apparently you can also make his Miximax just straight up look better. Like, Dark Blue Wonderbot was actually kinda cool. I'll give him that. I want to do We Have Liftoff and bounce it off the steam vent. I want to send this at an angle and see how far it bounces, please. Feather Dust, you'll just have to Google it now, and I don't even know how to help you, like, because it'll have its Japanese name on the wiki and on YouTube and stuff. And I don't know what that Japanese name is, because Feather Dust is so rare. I don't know how it ended up that rare. Like, who is the first character to canonically have a spirit that has Feather Duster? I don't know the answer to that, but we will instead beat Tokichiro Kinoshita here. You armorified, so you lose. He doesn't lose. He can just dribble straight past us, because of course he can. He's being validated for his decision. I just wanted to see it, man. Well, it's fine. Jag Warrior to deal with. It could be another Feather Dust. No, it's King Long. We knew it'd be King Long, didn't we? Here we go. Do it for the Shinsengumi, because in Inazuma 11 they are believed to be in the wrong, much unlike Hakuoki. But this match, I've only been recording for less than 16 minutes and it's already over. That's how few interactions took place in this match. But there you go. We have beaten the Coach Army Corps and we got Final Death Zone as a move manual drop for it. That's kind of cracked, not going to lie. And I will definitely be doing that match again off screen, because that should be fairly easy to S rank with a serious team and no losing on purpose, all things considered. But next, it's going to be Super Heroines with the Kamakura D icon. We've still got 5 matches to go in this route. This is, this might be even more than I was always saying. Chrono Stones had 16 level 99 matches, and Galaxy has 39. Maybe it's actually got 41. Maybe I miscounted, but either way, that was the Hakuoki jokes episode. Next time we go back to normal and play Inazuma 11 Go Galaxy. Bye-zy bye.